Yo, okay. Voice is in early. Let me know. Well, actually, I can check how it sounds. Preview. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Frig. I think I just like re-plugged in my headset, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Now it actually sounds like I can talk a little bit. Twitch streamer connect. Do all the bot stuff. Pop out the chat. Yo, we chatting now, boys. Yay! Now I get to do setup stuff with the mic going. Could mute myself again. Who does that? Just mutes themselves again. Oh, someone subscribed to me. Thanks. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube that I don't really do too much with. Oops. Haha. Oh, you're slightly too loud. That's good. Pop it out. No. Ugh. I need my pop out chat. Okay. I should screen grab my second monitor sometime so you guys can see like the different overlapping windows and shit I'm looking at when I do this. Alright, DD2. Let's do the thing.
Etheria was once a land of living legends.
Just do the
Years ago,
scene now.
young warriors
Yeah.
stood together against
Oh.
an immortal evil.
Alright. Oh god. Stop the preview on the PC. I don't need that video going. Too many windows open. If you haven't already, typos. Still typos in there. I lost my train of thought there. Oh, right. Refresh, not restart, refresh. Because, well, if you're seeing this, then you don't need to. If you're not, when memes become ways to just look down on people. Apparently taking my time to talk to chat is a bad thing. Anyways. Let's go. Everything sounds fine. So this is, yeah. Do 360s. How are you running? Better than usual. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, the original plan was to finally try out Flame Wars. Like, oh, look at those stats though. Lose the stats 2 days, dude. Yeah, dude. I think I might try to get Flame Wars working for me. I'm 12 Gambit away. 12 away. 2 and a lot, lose a crit stat. Gain a shard slot. But I don't gain any AP. If I gained any AP, I would have done that trade. 78 armor, or 73 armor for loss of health. I mean, yeah, it's a bigger game than the loss. Let's try that. I don't know if it's better or not, but I'm still like a little confused on the specifics around armor. Rather like the damage reductions equations and how much it factors in. It seems like the further into the game you are, the less armor actually matters. You go into like Chaos 7 and you can be stacked in full armor and you still get like 2-shot with health. It's like, it feels like enemies' damage scales up a lot more than armor scales up to reduce it. And I guess that's probably by design. Still doesn't feel good to get slapped all the time. 64-66. No? Alright, so with the Flame Aura build, I'm gonna swap the relics here. Let's lock them. Because Flame Auras would then become the main part of the build. In the Frost Towers, I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I need the range shard on the flames. I'm keeping the range on the Sky Guards, I think. That would work for Poison Dart. Let's see. I mean, I used to do this in C5 all the time, but it's been a while. How am I? Doing alright. Doing alright. Gonna try stuff. See how it goes. Do shit like this and this, where the Flame Wars are kind of like off to the side. After a while, like, you can almost assume that things will be dead, but you know what they say when you assume, right? Soonish? No, I'm far off in the stat game, right? Like, whether I'm ready to tackle it or not, I don't have the stats on my gear to get the new gear, you know? You know what I'm thinking? I don't use Sky Guards. Let me take that off. Let's put Frost Towers back in. Like, it's going fine, the matches and all, but I just need stats. I'm at, after upgrading, I've got it like at 9200, and I'm pretty sure the end's like over 10k, like 12k kind of thing, so it's just gonna take time. Here will probably work. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's place this one. My plan is to kind of like do these in a EDT per lane. It's not about like being able to do it or not. Like, for example, when I did C5 the first time, I did it, but I wasn't getting drops. So like, if you're saying you can get C6 jump in relic stat drops, I might do that. But I don't want to go to C6, do it, and then not get any drops for it, you know? It's not about like completing it, yeah, it's just I don't want to like do something that's going to be really hard and then not get any rewards for it. But I'll, like, you know, I mean, I'm going to be trying some weird shit, so I might not be winning right away today. But with the regular build, I'm beating all the maps pretty reliably, minus, like, geode screw-ups. So, like, whenever I can jump, I'd like to jump. I place this one on the tree. I'd rather it be elevated than down below. No, that's fine. Check out this wonky overlap you can do like that. Like this whole area here is in 2 of them. Gotta remember when I went through on stream and I did like all of C5 with only flame auras, literally only, and then I became the no-wall scum that I resented. I became the elitist. For the poison dart towers, not sure. Ugh. I hate everything right now, like literally everything right now. I'm moving too fast. I should bring out the lightning strike auras again. Something for the berserks. Something for all you berserks out there. I really like what I did with the wall here. It's actually like the range on this poison dart's actually too long. I don't want it shooting geodes. I need geodes to die first. The idea is that I won't have to go chase after the geode. I guess like one geode's not gonna destroy everything, right? My wall might just take some damage. Yep, I hear that all the time. Honestly, like, I don't know though. I didn't find C5 hard. But I hear what you're saying a lot. But like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when I got my C4 gear, C5 was not that bad. The first win, got a relic, then it became easy. Didn't lose. I can't imagine C6 would be easier than that, but that's a difference of like knowing exactly what I was gonna do, how to do it. Coming with a plan, using my experience, and I found it easy. I need a poison dart over here, and then I'll probably just do a safety guard tower. It doesn't need range, it just needs to protect against the things that might get through without getting whittled down. It's like the kobolds aren't gonna make it through. It's the beetles and wyverns, but like they shouldn't make it through here. I can imagine them making it through the side lanes though, because this is like a couple flames they go through in a PDT. I don't know. This might not work at all. Yo, David Ben, what's going on? Hi, I'm about to do something dumb. And probably pay the price for it. What's on my... I don't need range on the Frost Towers doing this. Right? I mean, I probably don't need Frost Towers anyways while I'm doing this. Maybe I want to do single beam. Wonder if that's high enough. Like, I have a feeling the Cyborg's gonna get up to that. Sounds fun, let's do it. Yo, thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite there yet to do what I'm trying to do. Wow, what was that insta-freeze? Will you walk to the side and get that flame? Even if they get that flame from the right, it's not going to disable the rest. That one got disabled. Honestly, that's not surprising. Just try to set up the ones that like looked like they were going to get hit to the sides of the lanes a bit. Oh yeah, I gotta kill these jerks. Oh my god, where did my frame rate go? It's almost like I turned my PC on like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. I mean, I'll go around and check the walls, but it seems like it's working fine. Other than kobolds being jerks. Ugh, die for me already? Easy. Alright. Yeah. I mean, Berserks are gonna Berserk. Alright. I'm feeling a lot more confident in it. Let's do all the front flames of each lane. So front two of each lane. This is a weird lane, like I don't actually like what I did with this one here. This one should never get reached. I'm kind of thinking I moved that one up. I'm afraid that one will get hit, but it didn't seem like it was an issue. The front flames, and then we'll see what the DUs look like, or the mana's looking like, rather. This one I can imagine getting hit over and over and over again. That one too. You know what? I can probably just do all the flames of the lanes. I'd like to do poison darts once or twice as well. You're important. You're for flyers. Ugh. Let me up. Alright. I'll just keep it like this. I think we're good. Let's just carry on, maybe? Like, I should probably upgrade something else, right? How about this guy? Yeah. It's only gonna get easier and easier. Assuming this ends up being easy. The more range I get, the better it gets. The only thing it lacks is assassin CC, but like, who needs CC when you got AoE towers killing the assassins that jump on you, right? I'm just gonna like sit here. Claymore is so good. So hot right now. I should be pulling the monk out actually. Get some affection levels for this pet. Want that defense health. Alright, this time, just the front flames. I should have enough for this. Yeah, I should have just jumped into this earlier yesterday. Wish I could see, like, how many times something's been EMP'd. I might not use Frost Towers in Extra Flame. I know I definitely didn't use them on the main account. The biggest issue with doing this is that, well, Skygar's base range without a range shard, is that enough to stop a Kobold hopping in? I'm thinking like the maps where I can't really use Flame Auras to help the AA. But you can do Flame Auras for AA on every map in the C5 rotation. Did they all poof out? Oh. But like Very Bastille under geared, I wonder. Could you not stab me? Thanks. Yeah, this jerk's already almost dead. Please die for me. Yeah, okay. Actually, there's the confirmation for something I wanted to know. Bosses that are frozen take double damage from Pulse Smash. Probably all shattering types, whatever. I wasn't sure if a roller would, because like the whole roller freezes and you're going for like the hitbox at the back. I didn't know if that would freeze. Looks like it does. There's a better spot for that flame. You can put it like right up in the fucking tree. And I think that would still bridge this little gap here. And it's not a bad one either, because that'll still hit the bosses. Let's just do it like I can do all the rest of them. I'll also do it like you do on the Discovery channel. Ugh. That was a bad joke. I take it back. Actually, what's this thing doing? Is it to 11? Nope. Please. Might as well. Get these things as well. I don't think the Skyguard's done anything. But that's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I really don't want it to have to do anything. Alright, here we go. This is what makes the build. In fact, I'm gonna get a geode in some lane over there, and I'm not gonna have to do shit about it. Ugh. Take that, you shit. You jerk of a geode, you shouldn't even be here. Haha, that missed? I like clipped its hair. Oh my god. You can see me mashing the number 3 there, because I want to hit the AoE stun. I guess the AoE kill, not just stun before they port away. Getting deja vu. Freeze them. That's just free damage. Nope. I mean, they're only for campaign, so... Yes. They're not really going to affect most of us who are playing right now. But I do intend to go back and try it out at some point. It seems fucking cool. And I kind of hope, like, what I'm hoping is putting them in campaigns like a trial run for using them later in the game as well. Because it seems really interesting. The mutators. Oh, well, I missed the lane. They could later, at a later date for sure. Sadly, it won't be right away. Hero damage, armor. Yeah, that's a huge armor gain. Hero damage I don't care that much about. With a crit upgrade too, I think I'm gonna go with it. Yo, Gobu, what up? It's been a while. How you been? You haven't been here Gobuing my chat for a couple days. You're lurking most of the time? I mean, maybe. I can see the viewer list though. If you're not signed in, could believe you. No, I don't actually like check for individuals to see if they're watching or not. That would be creepy. Who would do something like that? I decided to brave it today. Start using Flame Wars even though I'm not Ascension 210 for the Gambit. Actually, it would be like 213 for me because I wasted a point in the wrong tree. It's been working fine. Well, this is map 1. The range of that must have like popped off of Storm Gloves or something. Bacon or whatever. Oh my god. I get so many marks. So many marks. Can you not exist anymore? Thank you. Goodbye, Wyvern. Big money. Alright, quick check, make sure there's inventory space. Yeah, we're good. I don't know. I decided that I'm going to start upgrading armor that I get, and armor and relics every now and then with gold, since I've saved up a lot. I figure, you know, if the early part was fast upgrades and I didn't need to upgrade, but it seems like it's slowing down now, why not upgrade pieces that I know are good? So that might speed me up enough doing that, but I'm not really like focusing it too much. For example, I got these Huntress boots that I didn't upgrade. Oh, she's so strong now. And the fact that like I don't know who's the best, so I'd have to do all of them. I don't think it's going to speed it up too much, but I'm going to do the pieces I know are good and I like. The Huntress boots weren't necessarily a piece like that, it was just an example, and I didn't go and waste money. Hooray! 84.43 is less, right? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. For example, this pole arm. Huge gain in stats. Buff me up. Gain strength, gain even more strength afterwards. No, just something I'm gonna play with, I guess, today. Look at you first. AP loss. AP loss. Yo, it's coming soon, dude. You've got to be pumped. I'm pumped for you. I'm pumped for me. It's funny, I've gone through 1 mil almost like instantly. And by that I mean like, not instantly because I started yesterday, but yeah, it's funny. I don't want her to lose crit. That was the thing. So she can gain AP, but I don't want her to lose a crit stat. I feel like the one piece that has health on it. For bags and characters, whoa. Going hard. Guess that's the thing, if I upgrade stuff, that basically means the character with the upgraded stuff is going to be one of the top geared either way. As long as I continue to do the whole keeping them up to date with each other thing. Up to snuff. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Inspiration channel, sure. Don't play Abyss Lord. Whoa. There we go. Couldn't figure out what my fucking mouse was for a sec, even though I was looking at it. If it's not, I mean, I should get rid of anything below 8,500. I'm not using anything below 8,500 at all. There's loads of growth, he's all tentacly and stuff. Ew. Maybe I should save this. Also, this is gonna be an awkward one for flyers if I'm doing it like this, since it took the range off the Skyguard. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it. Because I actually get even like less DU per lane than I do on Nimbus. But I think by a little bit. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, how do you do the choke here? I think it's something around here. With the fucking rock and stuff. Walk over like everything in the game. That's so short. No, you can get disabled all you want. I don't know if this one will. It might. I'm gonna place this one here, hoping that things will be dead. 2 days for launch. We'll see. You'd think there'd be some sort of sale. But who knows? Who knows? Go climb a tree. That's too high. There's a midpoint here. Was a little better. Well, let's just stick it there and see what happens. Nah, that doesn't get where I needed to go. But that's kind of fine. That's not where I wanted to put it. I wanted to put it like down there. See, if these had more range, that would be reaching. How much can I trust the pathing of cyborgs at this gate? Probably not a lot at all. I don't need them to die. I don't need them to die at the gate. I just need them to die before the wall. Let's try that. They can like walk right up to like the terrain like this and hit them. That was a big problem with doing it early on for me. Figuring out the placements. Doesn't create a lot of area that they're going to be standing in. Oh well. Let's pretend like it's going to be all okay. On the 20th? Nah, not right away, but I think I'm going to have to do it again. There's so many new things. So right away, no, but I want to do another playthrough. for sure. I just don't know when. Or wait, the 20th? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the release of the was like Tuesday 2, 20th. That's not a 2. That's a 20. Sorry, my brain does a thing where it gets dumb sometimes. I'm not sure yet though. Because even like the campaign portion of this now becomes kind of irrelevant of what I'm doing. But I wanna play through it all again. Will they walk up to that? Who knows? Someone knows. Someone's done it. Let's pretend they'll be dead like the first bit. Going to do it? Eventually. I gotta try out the new mutator things. And I wanna try playing the incursions at like with a level appropriate gear. Of course I'll do them all like on my main account anyways, but I'll be over leveled for most. The thing's gonna come out is gonna be like do the incursions and play around with the weapons more so than anything else. Okay, so for air, with the flame aura being there, I don't know if it's high enough. I'm not doing a flame aura only challenge necessarily. I'm just trying a build that focuses on AoE and C5 during the progression playthrough. So like, I've got a build that's like works from start to finish of C5. I mean, if it works at the start of C5, once you're geared up, it's definitely gonna work. But it doesn't have the AoE to kill geodes for you that spawn on like the one on wave 4 and one on wave 5. So I wanted to try doing the easy mode flame auras. The only requirement for them is to have range, and my Gambit's not quite there. So I'm seeing if I can make it work despite the lack of Gambit. But I guess it's kind of a challenge, but I'm not doing like a challenge at the same thing. I don't know how to put it. Yes and no. Yes and no. They should be going through the thing. So if I put it like here. Yeah. I think range is the main stat on them. Now I don't think you need it, but like if you're gonna use them in Chaos 5, you probably want it. But like, I really do value range on them. I do think it's a primary stat. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't need it necessarily in other Chaos tiers. But on like 5, if you want to use them. But I feel like there's just so much more you can do with them with range, but you don't need it. I mean, you don't need shit. You just need like a crappy AoE that it crits and you can do every game. You know. Needs, wants, whatever's. This should be like, here, let's be a little more confident. If it's Cyborg's making it to the wall, then I have bigger issues. Oh, the power reduction is minimal. That's the thing, right? Like, you're basically almost completely counterbalancing it by the defense power tree as you go up beside it. And the further into the game you get, the less and less it matters because it's a static number you lose. But you get, like, increasing defense power stat. So, like, at 50, how much do you lose? You lose, like... what's 50? You lose, like, 1,500 defense power. 1,500 defense power, and then, like, at the end of Chaos 7, you have 22 something defense power just from the relic. You've got I don't even remember how much you can get in Ascension from the defense power tree. It's really minimal with respect to just how much you're getting from the range. The bigger the aura, you know, the longer things spend inside of it, the more coverage you can get with it, you know. It's not a number in terms of like the damage tick that you gain, but it's making the Flame Aura do more damage because things are in it longer. But hey, like I said, you don't need to, but that's why I do it. So yeah, I mean, you know, fully geared out, if you don't Gambit, your Flame Aura is going to hit a little harder. But, you know, while you'll cover half a lane, I'll cover an entire map. Yeah, in C5, that's why you need range on them, to get around EMPs. You can never put them on top of each other is the thing. It's not like they overlap more or less. In fact, the overlapped area I think is a little more with either Gambit or Deadly Strike, something like that. It's a little more overlap. But like you're still not really overlapping any more than before. It's still like, I can't remember what calculates it. But I'm pretty sure you don't get the Flame Aura going that much past the stick. Been a while. It's with a range shard, yeah. I wouldn't be doing this without a range shard. This is why I'm a slow builder, because I just get talking. I'm gonna put it here, because the flyers should be going through like this whole area. I'm gonna put one more Flame Aura over here because it's important, and I don't have the DU for another thing. Power crit damage. Power crit damage is great, don't get me wrong, right? I mean, it's just crit, and you're gonna have stronger hitting things for sure. By, well, one, not putting something that reduces damage, and two, putting something that increases the damage. But that's also a big point to remember as well with Gambit, is that you're reducing defense power and, you know, power transfer and all. But it is about crit, so if you're going like Medallion with power transfer, or even a mark with a crit damage, or even a Medallion with power transfer, that defense power loss honestly isn't like that much, because you're mostly working off crits anyways. But hey, you know, like I said, right? Both work. You're not any weaker necessarily. You just gotta build differently. But range on the Flame Auras makes them a cakewalk to use. Now, I haven't done this in a while, and I don't have the full Gambit, so this might not be a cakewalk. Like, that Flame Aura, I think, is in a bad spot. But this is, you know, I'm back to like testing this whole shit again, because it's been a while and I forget. Anything in Chaos Trials that you can do? I figured that one would get bopped. So this lane needs a different setup. For sure. And it's the one I was the most worried about, but there's a couple more. Like over there. Yo, Blickies, what up, dude? Don't mind me, I'm just losing a map because I'm testing shit. So yeah, they disabled the front one there. I'll just restructure the lanes that have wall damage. Let's see if I can get it working again. So I can't remember, did this one have wall damage? This one, I mean, this one you can see it clearly. This guy got disabled. I mean, this one was the one that couldn't get disabled for this build to work. Just shift it back a bit, and that might be all it needs. This one getting disabled isn't as important. Buy and stuff. You didn't get disabled, but you're not hitting the lane very well. Let's try shifting you down. This one probably does. Yeah, I mean, you know, that one's going to, but the cyborg shouldn't even make it there, is the issue. Maybe I should do a frost tower then, instead. Put these things closer to the lane and just say, hey, frost tower to keep things from getting there. This lane had issues as well. It was so much easier on Nimbus when I could afford to do it with one more 30 DU defense per lane. Wish I could have watched over here too. And I feel like that's what I need, is a frost tower per lane to make it work. For the first Flamora and not to get booped. So, actually, if I put it here, and they're still gonna walk through it like that. I wonder if they're gonna walk up to this guy, though, from this lane? So many questions. I think they'll walk up to this guy, but if we stay frosty, it might be enough. Just playing keep away. For this one, though, such an awkward lane to do what I'm doing here. Also, unlike the last build, I don't have the poison dart on the wall, bopping things. One of the biggest differences. I think that one's fine. I think that one probably did fine. Like without getting EMP'd, despite the wall damage. So many questions. Are we just gonna get bolder? Buff the damage a lot. And hope that with the Frosty's help, it's enough to get the things killed before they go in EMP. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll revisit the strat sometime when I get a little more range on them. The build, I guess, not the strat, whatever. You know, you know. There's one more, I think, this one over here. No, there was one lane, I think I skipped one. Alright, let's just give it a shot. Check out the walls real quick. That's in a horrible spot. Yeah, they can go to the side. They go so wide sometimes. That one's probably gonna get EMP'd. That means the one behind it will get EMP'd. Unless the Frost Tower works really well. No. The biggest issue is I don't have 2 damage there. If I had double damage, that wouldn't get EMP'd or I'd be at risk. Oh, they go too wide. Alright, this is a loss. Well, I might be able to salvage it. But it's a fail. Which Sky Guy went down? That one over there? You jerk! I mean, actually, it only looks like it was 2 lanes that had issues. And that one little goblin being sneaky. I wonder if it probably wasn't just the goblin from this lane, right? Like, that little dude, even if throwing the whole match wouldn't do that much damage, right? But the mid lane seemed fine. Just a long ways to go for those cyborgs. Because it doesn't look like they were hitting this guy. This one, I can't remember, I don't know if this one was hit, but this one was definitely hit. And because of the angle, it got the one in the middle of the lane. So. Actually, let's stick it here. So nothing else is going to be doing damage to those berserks. Don't know if that one got hit. It's just too close to the lane. Let's try slightly to the side there. When it was on the stump, it didn't get hit. That got hit, though. Oh, was that a flying kobold lane or something? I'm torn. I don't know if it was cyborgs or what that would have done this. Or if it was just the little thing down below. Can one or two little goblin bomb throwers do that much damage? So they swing, they go high and wide. That's not the right spot for that. I'm not quite sure where is the right spot for it. Let's maybe stick it here or something. They'll get attracted to the wall at least. Makes me wonder how I did it. Like I've done this map Flame Wars only in the past. Is 12 Gambit really the difference maker? It might just be, just because of Deadly Strike's interaction with that extra range. Yeah, let's be a little more confident in what we're doing. Upgrade some things. 12, 30. This one gets disabled because of it too. So that's still too far over. Actually, I think I turtled it when I did it before. Yeah, and I did like along there. I didn't gate kill, because this is a horrible area to hold with cyborgs. That's right. That whole lane got EMP'd. That makes a lot of sense. So next time, I'll do that. Kill me. Just fuck my shit up. Ugh. Ugh, I don't want to be snotted. Yeah, dude, what up? No worries. You're only missing me fail builds. It's fine. Okay, I'll put that on. Also, that jerk over there was not helping my issue. But this thing must have still been hit. To have like the whole lane down. This one's still getting disabled. Do we just try to like concentrate damage around the corner? Like stick all the things close? I'm C5, dude. Does it say C6 in the title? What? What are you talking about, man? Oh, even further back. It's only hitting like half the lane. You can't get disabled now. Come on. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Also, let me buff this Skyguard. I was having a little trouble with the Wyverns coming in. Well, I guess because they were coming in like this way and it's over here. It's actually just shifted over. Plus it's missing a range shard. I'm gonna pretend like this lane did fine. You know, if a Flame Aura at the front of a lane has like no damage on it, that probably means to spend like most of the lane disabled. Oh, this lane. I almost feel like, you know what, I might actually be better off doing this. Let me go like this. Just double the damage up like that. Let's put this Flame Aura slightly further forward. There we go. We got full area coverage, damage, a Frost Tower. They're gonna walk up in 2 of them. And I'm trying fucking hard to make this work. I have no idea. Yeah, I want to equip that. That looks better. Yeah, next time I try it, almost certainly gonna turtle. There's so many better places to put them when you build further back. Holy frick. It's actually fun too, because you can get a lot of Flame Wars in the same area, and you're just standing in like a million flames with assassins jumping on you. Alright, just fuck my shit up. Yeah, you're not disabling that first one, are ya? Are ya, you jerks? Don't do it. Don't do it. See, look, it worked perfectly. Yeah, they're bringing incursions back on Tuesday. You know, and all this time, I haven't actually had a chance to watch this lane and see if it works properly or not. It doesn't look great. C5, I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. There's like 2 geodes, one at wave 4, one at wave 5, both at the very beginning, so you can just deal with them then. I'm making it look harder than it is because I'm building stuff I shouldn't be building. When's a good time? I really don't know when the best transition time is. I mean, C7 when you get a Fiery Brimstone is a great time to do it, but you get shit like Power Gambit and Charge Shot in the later Chaoses, right? Those are both big ones. Crit Chance is early, but Beacon's like halfway through. I mean, really, once you can get your hero crit chance up with the crit shard, That's probably when you want to do it. But it won't. I don't know how much how much better or worse it would be than AP. But once you get your crit chance up, I mean, you can go nuts then. Yeah, I have no idea if this lane's actually working or not. I haven't watched it once. But this lane looks like it finally worked. To an okay degree. This lane, though. Did the Berserks actually make it all the way through? Or Cyborgs, I mean? Probably. I don't think that lane's working. This one, like I pretended it worked. The thing almost went down to a Cyborg. Sure, why not? Let's just hope I don't lose right away. Yeah. Yeah, they're going after that side one. Did they go for the one on the tree? It looks like they don't turn around for them, necessarily. The cheated one's still active. Garnash, do you fucking mind? I'm trying to play video games here. Oh shit. Takes a nerd to know a nerd. Yeah. Mean. If you can't take it, then don't dish it out. Got him. I blame the Wither Beast for the problems in this lane, because I don't want to accept that I built poorly. Easy. Easy. Never a doubt in my mind that I was going to win this map. Yeah, we're like, it could never be done. And I was like, yes, it can. $64.67. No, I mean, I'm gonna wait till I get natural upgrades. Or base level upgrades on top of the stuff I have upgraded. You good? Yes, you very good. You very, very, very good. Alright. Make space. Okay, I need another coffee. I'm gonna take 5 here and go make another coffee. I'll be right back. What ascension is recommended for C1? Ascension level 0 or 1? What about the big gear you have? The YouTube, like, I shouldn't have published the second episode yet of Feeling Fresh. If I did, and then it's because I forgot to make something private when converting it over. First half of campaign. Yeah, no, I don't see anything else on there. Are you sure I did C2 stuff already on the YouTubes? Because I don't see it being published. Wait, let me check the previous page. Also, I'm back. Get my coffee. More or less. You can probably do it a little sooner, but that's what I'll say to people. If you watch the Twitch VODs, then you know that's one thing, right? There's the YouTube and then the Twitch VODs, and they're at the point where they're starting to get deleted because there's only a 2-week uptime for them before their Twitch just deletes them. So it's very possible that the oldest Twitch VOD starts at C2, but if you do the YouTube series, right now there's only 1 episode up. Also, let me undo the back in whatever minutes, because I'm back in 0 minutes. I'm here. It'd be tough early on. I did it without farming anywhere past, but you know, some scrub lord who has too many hours in the game. Play Harbinger a few times for sure. Get some gear. Upgrade some like fortification shards or something and do it. $84.32 is a lot less, right? I'm looking for $86.30. Okay, that's a Frost Tower upgrade. And like I've been saying I'll do, let's upgrade that. I'm gonna try it here, the same thing. I'm a little worried. Is there really wide lanes? I'm gonna keep trying to do the weirdo thingy that I'm doing. Slightly faster swing, more hero damage and hero crit, less ability power. But ability power is the big one. Crit's a secondary consideration. That's a gain though, that's all gain, all day. From my understanding is that you can get level 50 gear from Harbinger, but I don't know that for sure. Dude, this is expensive. Ooh. But I am getting some full green upgrades for my main dude here. And then a fucking helmet that's like a lot of blue. I'm not gonna use it because it doesn't have health, but like just seeing all these greens is kind of crazy. 64. This is at 69, yeah. So that would be an upgrade after upgrades. I don't know if it's better since I upgraded already. I'm gonna treat it like it's not, though. I mean, yeah, you're fine doing it with 46. Like I said, I didn't gain a bunch of level 50 gear before going on, and it worked out fine. Yeah, I mean, I lose Beacon, but I don't need Beacon on him. He says after he, and then just like puts Beacon on. But you're a tactical genius. Yeah, and then you can go and watch the YouTubes and see what I did and mimic it. How about that? Oh right, it's not published yet. I should go do that then. If you guys don't mind, I can take like 5 minutes and do that and help you out. Dude, when I played it like a long while ago, everything was harpoons. I just put fucking harpoons everywhere. There's nothing wrong with asking people in chat how to see one. Better than getting someone to do it for you. Ugh, it's all drippy. I never noticed it dripped. Ugh. Oh, why does the shield leak? Oh. It's so tasty. It looks tasty. It looks so moist. I don't know if this will work. And that's true to a point, Bars, but you don't need like super high ascension. After 60, you're basically good to go. Then it's just playstyle things. So I lost range on my Skyguards, but I'm hoping just 2 of them's fine for Cobalt lanes. Get the kills. That's what I meant by 60. It's the crit chance. I mean, I could just like stagger left and right flame auras, and even if shit gets EMP, there's so much DU on this map that you build the lanes back, it'll be fine. Like, I triple wall this anyways. Just fucking throw it around the corner. And like, how much do I usually do? It's like 4 worth of them from PDTs, like 6 flame auras per lane, and a frost tower, if I'm remembering properly. And like, yeah, you just fucking stagger them, so even if they like get EMP'd, they're not gonna get chain EMP'd. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he was annoyed that, or not annoyed, but like, it was more that the content I released about the Chaos tiers was stopped like before Chaos 1 and then continued after Chaos 2. But I was looking at it from two different sites. So like, the content I put out was like the first half of campaign, then jumped to C2 because it was an awkward like YouTube and Twitch thing. Let's do it like here. I'm just gonna go with this staggered Claymore shit. And I think it's gonna be fine. Me from like 2 months ago is probably just cringing the fuck out because of this dumbass build I'm doing. Just remember to keep it civil in chat, guys. And here. There we go. That's 3 lanes done. Let's do the top one here and then I'll try to flesh out the middle. Did I get carried by Juice yesterday? We multi-built yesterday. But it was with my main account. Not this one. This account has no outside influence, it's just me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try it like this. It's a lot of fun, dude. It's a lot of fun. This is the scary part. This was easier when I had more range, that's for sure. But I can do walls and shit. I don't like the wall down here, this far back, but I gotta do something. I'm gonna flame more of the middle. God, past me, what were you doing with this build? Actually, I think I know what I was doing. Dumb stuff. There. Yep, no gold. No gold buying. Just defender medals and his 500 defender medals per. Basically meaning like It's effectively 2 dailies to get a weapon. That's fine. 420. Okay. Every lane's a hard lane. One trap. I don't even have traps geared up. The middle's like terrifying to me right now. Like just absolutely terrifying. I don't have one set up, but I could probably get one pretty high. Like if I max the trap with Chaos 5 gear and power transfer, I still could probably get pretty high on it. Blaze it. That's an easy lane. Oh, there's a bunch of easy lanes. Blaze it. Let's 420 plays it. Don't they? Isn't that what's going on? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Kinda got like distracted and stopped paying attention to the build. Basically like, I'm really counting on shit dying. Before they reach the first flame auras. But I've got all this stacking. I think I'm fucked. I think I fucked myself. Maybe don't have the damage or I don't have the range, either or. I think these cyborgs are going to get too far. But if you don't disable too much, it's still fine. Yeah, no, that's the idea. That's the idea. Even if they disable shit, because they're staggered like left and right throughout the lanes. Okay, I lost Skyguards down there to what I thought would be the issue. Really, though? I guess I really do need a little bit of range on the Skyguards. Alright, I'm gonna mix it up a bit. Actually, I missed my range shard. I want to put it back on. Please give me one more range shard. I don't know. I guess I could do PDT and Skyguard. Yeah. I hate doing it, but let's do it anyways. Because I have it semi-geared up. I just need them hitting like the same spot. About. That should work though. I mean, my Skyguards are fine with the range shard, but the Kobolds I think rage a little too soon without the range on the Skyguards. If I was doing like... if I was smart, I'd make a whole nother monk and just gambit the Skyguards and be fine in that situation, even without the extra range shard. Because normally, like, I do have a second range shard on them, even on this account. But I took it off. Actually, I'm just gonna upgrade these guys. That's probably fine. Epic Eric, thanks for the follow. So in this setup, how fresh is fresh to feel fresh? I mean, I think you're always fresh enough to feel fresh. This lane did fine though, and this was a hard one as well. The north one was a hard, excuse me, like a cyborg lane, and it did well as well. You got slapped by assassins, that's fine. I actually wasted my mana in a lot of cases. Spent it on shit I shouldn't have. Let's see if that works. And I'm missing 30 DU somewhere? Oh, no, I'm not. I just freed up 10. I can do another Flame Aura. I mean, I can't right now, but I could do another Flame Aura. Rio, yo, what up? I was originally gonna put a Flame Aura, like, on the, what do you call that? Thing that holds the fiery stuff there on the, like, pillar and whatever. I was gonna put, a Flame Aura there and just move the Skyguard back. But they fly through the Flame Aura while getting shot by the Skyguard. Oh god. That wall. Brazier. Thank you. How could I forget? It's my favorite site. I'm rushing the Flame Aura in C5. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm kind of forcing it. I'd like a little bit more range and damage on them, but I mean, I haven't lost yet with it, even though the last map was rough. You better woohoo. Let's go fix that wall. Russian? God damn it. You need to be like just slightly there. Yeah, there you go. That probably wouldn't have mattered, but yeah. I'm surprised that this guy gets EMP'd when this one goes down. Because they kind of like turn that way. This one needs to be like here instead, but I'm not gonna rebuild. It seems like it's gonna work fine. Just buff it a little. Alright, Merry Christmas. You get an upgrade. And you get an upgrade. Everybody gets an upgrade. It's working. It's working. But I'm almost there. 32 more levels. And I shouldn't have any complaints. I mean, I'll complain no matter what, right? That's just what I do. But let's do Yo as well. I'll have that full range. What? You can't do just Flame Auras at full Gambit sidewalk? Even past sidewalk could do it. Ugh. Ooh, let's see if that works now. Yeah, that's awkward. It shouldn't... It's supposed to not happen like that was the idea. But yeah, originally this Flame Aura was further over and then I moved it to fit this guy in. That's right. Actually, with this 30 DU, I should put another Frost Tower in this lane. Left and right. Get it chilly. Because right now it's not even quite reaching. Guys that walk around like there. Please stop stabbing me. Thank you. Poor Skyguards. I took their range shard off to do something dumb, and now they're hurting because of it. You got no one to blame but yourself. Ooh, that's a Skyguard upgrade right there. Oh, baby. Give me them buffs. What's the other shard in there? Crit damage? I don't have any crit on them though. I'm gonna do that thing where I upgrade it too. Oh, they're so strong right now. They're so strong right now. Did you take damage, or did you get stronger from upgrades? I think it took damage as well. Like a little bit of both. Bit of column A, bit of column B. And let's check out the top. Let's take it from the top. Yeah, I lost like a 6 of their HP. Or not lost a 6, they kind of gained a 6 of their HP. Alright, because of this, I don't have to go after the Geode. It's genius. Absolute genius. Anyone who disagrees is the hater. It's okay, the more you hit me, the more you proc my haunting. The dummies are dumb. Yeah. Believing the power you've gained. It's interesting actually, like, I think Power Gambit's a cool shard, but for hero damage builds, you actually get most of your damage from crit anyways. Sergeant, you don't only feel that, like you're right about that. Let me fix that. I thought for sure it was gonna hit the Frost Tower there. Easy, easy. Whoa, hold up. 9266? There we go. Yeah, we're getting upgrades that are higher than the shit that was good that I upgraded. By a decent bit. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I didn't mean specifically Power Gambit necessarily, just in general. Some damage doesn't work. Some damage gets doubled on the dummies. Or not, maybe not necessarily double, but you know what I mean. Like, there's weird stuff with the dummies and certain shards and damage, and it's not very reliable in a lot of cases. Well, mainly for hero DPS stuff. But look at this! Look at you! So you're a health upgrade. That's unupgraded. Here. Like, if I go... you, and then I spent that... my walls become so strong that you can't even recognize them anymore. Like, they're whole new walls. I'm like 800k more HP on my walls than I was yesterday. Actually more, that was like a 1.68? No, that dropped as well because the fortification dropped. I don't know what they were before this. Someone in VOD could correct me. But still. They're so strong now. You keep taking damage because I really didn't build that well. But if you're not a Kobold lane, I don't think I have to care. I don't know why I'm still talking like this. Is it? I was never a fan, but I haven't used it too much. I'll need to give it another go. I mean, I'd have to play my main account to do that. Maybe it's because I have my settings all turned on to butt tier. Give you skins. I don't even have skins. How am I supposed to give skins that I don't have, dude? The Vengeance ones? Vengeance? What is it called? The purple glossy PDT? You mean from the Onyx pack? I haven't seen it. I haven't looked at it too long. Give Mon Eyes. Mon Isley? Look how well this is working. The cyborgs are dying without any interaction from me. It's perfect. I don't know. Onyx skin could be better than I thought it was initially, but at the same time, like the corrupted, like, is it corrupted? Oh, whatever. The 400 gem skin looks so cool. That's my favorite skin pack. Tower skin pack. Oh, we have a roller. It's not this way, I was just gonna help the flyers a little bit. Go, go, go. Legendary. Hey, bud. No! 1250? Goddamn, I gotta go not that long. Did it really start at 11? Ugh. I have to leave at 2:30, so I have to be off at 2, so I only got like an hour left. Oh, need to switch heroes. You know, Father's Day and all. Ugh. Gotta go. Gonna go visit father. Barbecue and shit. That's great. I need 3 shard slots for the thing, so I can't really use it. Those are 2 really strong defenses. I think they would go well together. You're like the building Cupid. Do it help? Oh, look at all these green numbers. All the upgrades. Ugh, oh no. The one I had trouble with earlier and said I would turtle it on the next build. Money where mouth is? The power of upgrading gear. Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't even like focus anything specific doing it. And it's working. Call the Cobalt, I have it. One with key, I have it. Boom, 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 boom. Such a big upgrade. Holy shit, look at all those stats. Never got to play with cluster nades either. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, it's like a little over 7k or something. Like that. It's actually like a relatively low drop too, it seems like. That's okay though, because look at all these fucking gains. I'm so strong now. Explosive traps? Nah. The gains though. Anything obvious? 33 gain. I don't need electric retribution. Versus that? Do I care about the other stats more than the AP swing? No. Proton Earth Shatter builds are actually pretty fun. Surprise. I like doing them. Okay, I'll take a minor AP loss for that. Also, why not? $70 AP. No, I'm not dropping a whole crit stat. But I'll do you. They were fun. They're expensive, but they're a decent Berserk and Boss Taker. It's my experience with them. Did I just drop AP? No, I just didn't look this far into the thing. New. I don't really want to lose crit. Let's leave it for now. 69. Yeah, baby. Man, you already had quite the helmet on you, didn't you? Jeez. Sure, my main page is really bad. I mean, our shadows are gonna end up being twice the cost at half the fire rate, but I think they're better than like putting 2 lightning strikes down. By a good margin. My inventory, it cries. But my stats, they scream out in bliss. Okay. I need to take a quick bio, so I will be right back and then we'll try play more turtle building this map. So I'll be right back. Hi. I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you. I thought about you the whole time I was gone. And on the toilet. Alright, let's try this out. Where am I again? Oh. I cry every time. I hate doing this. Because Hex Throwers, or not Hex Throwers, Javelin Tosses, but yeah. When you were gone. Yeah. Let's go. This should be okay, right? This is a terrible build. I actually hated building up here. But I think it'd be better for the Flame Aura shit I'm doing. Wait, it was since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Yeah. Let's throw one like up in here. We're gonna be like trying to just kill these things before they make it in. By laying on the frost. I mean, I built here a lot. Running down the slope has never been an issue. Running over the thing, running over the bush. I mean, there's been a plethora of problems with it. That's probably not the right way to use that word. That one specifically hasn't happened. I'm not counting it out, though. That could definitely be a possibility, but I just want to try doing something different. Because that's what we do on this channel. When I'm not doing this multi-count playthrough, is we try different shit. Most of it doesn't stick. Sometimes it does, and you gotta wash your hands of it, because it's sticky. That's gross. That's one I've been able to do in the past. Ba-da-da-do. Have I mentioned I hate turtle building this map? No, yeah, it's an issue. Usually when I build there, Berserkers are the key problem. But I lose some opportunities with Flame Auras too, so I might move it up. I'm just kind of building and looking at DU for now. Then we'll decide what I'm actually going to do with that lane. The idea is that they have to walk like all the way around here and then like turn the corner to hit this thing. Walking through a few, but if this had more range, it'd be like to here. It'd be so good. I mean, it wouldn't be good. None of this is good. But it'd be better than that. So let's throw the Frost Towers in, because I know I want Frost Towers. Ba-dum, ba-dum. It's more like the hope that with all of one Berserk making it to my wall each wave because of the Flame Auras killing shit early, that it shouldn't be an issue. But, you know. Shit never goes as planned. This is the part where I'm supposed to have a range shard on the Sky Guards to do something about what's happening here. What's happening being absolute trash building. I should never do this. Also, I might just lose the javelin throwers. The Huntress... From the Huntress oil traps? You mean the Lavamancer oil traps? In which case, yeah. Well, anything that's oil will then get ignited by fire, doing defense power scaling damage over time based on the defense power of the oil source. I believe with abilities that oil, like the Huntress's oil flask, that's then an AP scaling, but I don't know what the value is. The balloons aren't an oil trap. I think they do their own ignite. So I'm pretty sure they don't interact with oil because they're already like doing their own shit. Oil or fire. From what I understand. But I'm not positive on those. I don't use them anymore because they're bad. Fuck, I don't remember for Blaze Balloons. The oil, the Blaze Balloon's kind of like a self-igniting trap. This is dumb. I should get fucking range back on my Sky Guards, but I'm just in love with the range on my Frost Towers right now. What time and what day does the full game come out? Tuesday, June 20th. Around like 10 to 12 Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, whatever the fuck it is right now with Daylight Savings. I can't remember how that works. Somewhere in there is their targeted time. When it actually comes out on Tuesday, can't be sure, because there's a million things that can happen with release, especially since it's going on like 3 different platforms. The timing could be a little awkward. But that's about it. They've gone from trash to not trash to trash to not trash to trash, you know, just how it is. PDCs are strong. Hunters' explosive traps are strong. Water Geysers are speed capped into not being used, but I don't actually think they're that bad. They're pretty close to being okay. Blaze Balloons are too expensive. For how they're used. They could be like the fucking best AoE trap in the game. I don't know if I'd use them. Trap range is the same as it's always been. Gambit scaling for traps got reduced the fuck though. Different Blaze Balloons. Blaze Balloons are weird. I'm not sure if I want to do this with this lane. I'm sitting here thinking like, is this a terrible idea? Yes. Am I gonna do it anyways? Maybe? I'm gonna throw this up here, because even if it gets EMP'd, nothing else is getting EMP'd with it. Yo, you didn't put a safety wall in. What are you doing, dude? I don't think my range is enough to want to put it on top. But like, actually, it's not that bad. Yeah, we cheeky now. We cheeky now. So the idea was 4 flames per lane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And they can be sharing. This lane should have its own like other one here. It actually makes it a little bit of a dead zone if I do this, but if I put this here instead, that's fine. So it does the same shit I needed to do. Gotta live on the edge. I said that all the time too, but that's because I hate backseat gaming. People were like, put a safety wall. I was like, you're not my boss. You can't tell me what to do. And then I just started doing it because it's dumb to not do it. I'm like the most scared about flyers that I've ever been before. I'd be better off like just selling that Skyguard in one flame per lane and doing a PDT in each lane. In fact, like, I'd probably be better off just selling all 3 Skyguards and trying to do a PDT per lane. We just share those 2 lanes. We doing it live? Oh, the range gambit though. PDTs are different. I don't want to say better. I'll never accept that. They're different. In this specific scenario, I agree. I want to put this in a spot where it's going to hit both lanes a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I already proved the flames can take them out on the walls. Berserk's out. If it gets a dot on the Berserk, it's gonna work. If I really was smart, I could sell this lane now, use the mana for upgrades, and then build it up next wave. It's actually how I did it the first time going through Chaos 5, is I would turtle build, then I would sell what I built for this lane, because I already had the DU plotted out. This is a terrible idea. Let's buff it. Maybe with like gambits and stuff it is. Like its base range is an old Frosty range. Or maybe it is after you... Because I always feared it up with range on the Frosties. I can't remember. Nope, they don't need line of sight. Well, I shouldn't be standing up there. I have assassins coming. Fire me, baby. Oh, look at you. You're trying to get there. You're looking at it, hungering for it. You got a hankering for Flame Aura, but you just can't reach it. Oh, you jerk! Oh, he does go for the top one, okay. I'll have to move that one back a bit. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you stupid robot. Season 2. Why watch when you can read? Maybe it was this one. And it went down like that. It's kind of hard to tell. No, it's probably this one. Being the front one of a lane and having less damage than the second one of a lane means it probably spent a good time disabled. Because you're lazy. Because you're lazy. Because you're full of excuses. I don't watch it, I read it. It has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, let's just put it on the second barrel. Just slightly off the lane. It's probably more than enough. This one actually should be like up here. And it still might get disabled. But if it gets disabled by these guys, it shouldn't be an issue. I don't think it'll get disabled by this lane. I think they walk by because they don't see it. But if it gets disabled by these guys, it's not affecting anything else, so that's fine. These ones I'm not sure if they will or not. I think they go a little wider in the lane. But this is where we learn. This is how we learn. Didn't want to upgrade that. Ba-da-ba. I don't want to run around anymore, so we should just start the map and go. He cyborged it. Oh, I only have 40 minutes. Or I could be a dirtbag and not shower before I go visit my father today. Should I be a dirtbag? Probably not. I mean, it's not like I need 30 minutes to shower, though. It's only like 10. Get all that shit over with. Do I need a shave? No, I'm good on that. At least I can spell. Yeah, those jerks hug the corner, so they're not even looking at that other one. Perfect. Those guys don't seem like they're attracted to that one up there. It's okay, you guys can call me a genius. I won't let it get to my head. Rather, it's already gotten to my head without you saying it. It's almost like he's done this 50 times before. I wonder how many times I ran Flame Wars on this map. After 19.5, it was my go-to farm build. Why not Weapon Mans? Because I don't have an EV. Also, Weapon Mans are dumb. Flame Wars for life. I don't think that actually hurt him properly. Maybe it did. It was kind of weird looking. What are you doing, you jerk? Alright. More Flame Auras? Moras? Yeah, now it's working properly. But now we get to test out to see where those... both of those cyborgs are going. Oh my god, it's so high level. I don't mean to do that, and I just keep doing it anyways. You and boop. Oh, there's Dosh in there. I can't reach it. It's fine, it'll collect. Struggle with the OGs. I struggled with the OGs in C5, not that the OGs are less of a, or more of a struggle than the non-OGs for C5. I'm not gonna buy an EV2 for C6, and I don't think you need an EV2 for C7 at all. It's like 14 hex throwers total. Whatever. Did these guys already spawn? I wanted to watch them. I don't think so. They have no. They do their mass wave near the latter half. They're probably not long from now. You did turn. It didn't really do anything though, other than disable the one. So actually, that's fine. I'll just leave it as is. Yeah, I don't. If it only disables the one, I don't really care. It's already back. Actually, did it even disable it? Is it annoying? That's fine. I mean, that's how progression is meant to be. I'll lose a couple maps, get a blue medallion, and then we'll be fine. Oh, you dick! I moved it back? Oh, hello. Under the sea. I get it. I get it now. Who are you? Yeah, and they can be jerks all they want. I'm still gonna do it. I mean, it's not like I've never played C6 before. Not like I've never played C6 without reflect balls before. The only difference is I won't be a little over ascensioned like I was that time. I have a feeling I'm gonna be fine, but you're just gonna have to wait and see. Next time on Sidewalk Streams Dungeon Defenders 2. Let's just bring everything to tier 3. And that was fast. Let's do one of these to tier 3 per lane, maybe? By that I mean, let's do like you, because you're a crossover. Dual sharing. Jerk squad. PDT? No, not PDT. Thing. Kidding. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh god. Am I becoming one of those kind of content creators where I just blurt out random things, be loud, and stuff? Oh. 92-27. We're starting. Is this how it starts? Yeah, you proc my haunting assassin. Hit me! Hit me! Yeah! So I wonder if Unholy Flames stacks up haunting as well. I have a feeling it does. I don't know if it would shoot it off though. But I think it would probably stack it at least. God, I really want to go on my main account and make that build now. XD? Is that actually just like... I don't get that one. Is that just because of the XD face? This face? Oh, you dick. You only do it once away, but you're still a dick. Not that it affects too much. Yo, a line of oil traps and protons sounds like a pretty good setup. Do you have the freeze and stun shards going for you? 69, 64 I think is an upgrade. Explosive? Sorry. I just thought oil because that's what I would do in that situation. Not explosive. Six traps isn't enough. Put in oil geysers instead. What's the stun shard? Do it. You'll thank me later. You probably don't even have a Lavamancer, do ya? Alright, what did you add? 6913. It counts. I actually also plan to upgrade it. Oh. That's probably a waste. My plan was to find upgrades that were like just power spikes and then boost those power spikes by upgrading them. But here I am just fucking legging money everywhere like it doesn't matter. Because it probably doesn't matter. It's okay though, my cannons are gonna fire so fast, you won't even see them. Probably because I won't build them after this chaos tier, but that's besides the point. I don't know what to upgrade. The ones that do a good job at sharing. There we go. Need oil-based trap? Oh, Lavamancer has an oil-based trap! Why does everyone forget about him? It's his whole thing. It's his whole thing. Oh, it's my favorite trap in the game too. It feels bad. Fight me, you bitch. Oh. I didn't put my shield up. Because I, like, activated before I was, or, like, while I was still being stabbed. Hit me, baby. Slap me harder. Shove your sweet assassin sword into my flesh and proc my ghosts. Don't have him yet? Lavamancer's the fucking best. Oil geysers are the best trap in the game, and anyone who disagrees with me is a hater. Thank you. Sergeant gets it. Salt, no. Oil. It'll be greasy. Hit me, baby. One more time. Are we still not done with these fucking assassins? Jeez. They just come in one by one. I mean, actually, that's how they probably should work. One or two at a time. Instead of, like, Nimbus's 8 at a time. Who needs new heroes? You, if you don't have a Lavamancer. My recommendation list right now is, after OG, EV2 first, Lavamancer second. I might be entirely biased. Look at all these wyverns, though. Let me toenail them real quick. This looks really good too. It's actually hard to decide for me when I make recommendations to people. Get Lava over Dryad. Don't get Mystic. Because Lava Man's the best. Actually, get Mystic. Mystic's good too. God, it's so tough. I like them both. Lava Man's just so fucking good though. Fishes and Oil Geysers are like two of the best defenses in the game. What am I doing? I'm good to go. I have time for one or two more maps. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be making Chaos 7 before release day at this rate. I'll have to play a lot when I get back tonight, which I'm probably gonna do. So expect that. Oh my god, it's so good, but it doesn't have speed, but the stat drop on it. Ugh. Don't let your builds be dictated by fear. Don't let fear rule your life. Every time I find a new staff, it's an upgrade, and that's fucking awesome. If it has AP on it, that is. I don't want to lose the crit. He has enough health, I don't want to lose the crit stat. But that's... there's so much gain on the hero damage and health that I'm like, you know, even if it's an AP loss, it's still so big. I don't know. It's the gains. I don't think that was the right decision. It's okay. It's over now. I don't care about the sell value. That's not how I'm living my life. It was mainly the health gain why I got it. It was a little bit less AP, but living in an assassin world, fighting off assassins with assassin friends, the health gain really sold it for me. It's all ogre now. It's all ogre now. This, on the other hand, like, I don't think I would do. 36 AP, 26 AP, like, it's not that much of a loss at this point. when like compared to the gains you'd get. For example, I'm gonna do this one because it's only 26 AP loss. I gain a whole hero damage stat, but I get another shard slot. Actually, I don't think the shard slot matters that much. I'm gonna do it anyways, I think. Because, actually, wait. First off, let's do this trade first. You're first. I'm heading out in like... I'm probably ending in like half an hour. So I've got a map or two in me. Probably a map, knowing how fast I go. 10 AP versus loss of AP, and yeah, no, let's do that one. So those two, and do I want construction or beacon? I mean, construction's the right answer, beacon's the fun answer. That's not worth it. Nor is that. That's worth it though, like 4 AP loss. You gain all that. I would love to see an ogre flyer like that. It's actually just the ogre model, a little smaller with wings. Within the next 5 hours? Maybe. Within is a probably after, for sure. But before that, unlikely. If you're below 85, I'm not even going to look at you. You're an AP game, but you lose crit. You're a huge AP game, but you lose crit. Do I value crit so much that I don't want a huge AP gain? That's the question. And then just gonna focus flat damage in when it's like a big gain like that. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, it'll take longer if you're not trying to game the system with sol values. What's not important is how fast it takes, it's just the fact that it works, and that's kind of what I'm trying to prove by doing this playthrough. Not that it doesn't need fixing, there's still some issues with it, but it works. Uh, 20 AP, but to get the HP to feel safe going up to the butt of a roller and mana bombing seems like an okay trade in my book. Hey, it's this map again. It's okay though, I'm gonna have a single gambit increase on my flame auras. Gonna make all the difference. You see how strong it just became? The high value low is not as worrying as the low value highs, I think, for progression. Those are the ones that are going to get you. Because they're hard to replace. What's stats on Medallion? I think it was like 6,800 around range, give or take a bit. $6,800 primary, give or take like 200, 300, something like that. I hate building walls like this, by the way, but I'm kind of like ignoring the obvious berserk issues. How do I can spend like 20 minutes trying to place this wall and they'll fucking run up that post, like, for the entire 20 minutes. I just placed it randomly and it worked. Who am I? Who the fuck am I? "20 minutes is extreme, but I've definitely spent 5 minutes trying to do that wall before. Let's get that a little further from the lane. I don't want it to get stomped or anything. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go. Let's throw shit down like we're about to start a rap battle. You can't beat C5. You've got the stats. Now it's about the build you use. If you go back to 2 VODs ago, you can see my progression into Chaos 5 and the builds I used. Shameless promotion, shameless self-promotion. Insert shameless self-promotion here. It's all about the build you do. I found that using Poison Dart Towers early in the lane was the most helpful thing I could do for this Chaos tier. The same with how I did C2. Is you, instead of using AoE towers, you use a Poison Dart Tower to just whittle things down very early in the lane. So I do like a PDT facing like here. And even a Frost Tower, so like I guarantee shit gets hit. And then by the time like things get halfway through your lane, if it's not a Berserk, it's not reaching your wall. Your build is the problem. Smiley face. Ugh. I put this one on the middle, right? Yeah, because at that point, nothing Cyborg should ever get anywhere near. On the lower part. Okay, I actually think I want to try putting this one on this side, so it sees further up the lane a little bit. But like start it here instead. Ramses are great in C5 too, but yeah, they're not your assassin solution. I think that's fine there. Did the DU on this work out so well last time? I thought it was like 10 off. No, it wasn't. It was perfect. Because I'm perfect, and this build is perfect, and what's the odds that anything's gonna fail? I do talk fast so you can type, plus there's delay. Plus... I mean, I don't necessarily talk fast so you can type. But I talk faster than I can type. Delay though. Stream delay. See, 10 and 10 streamers are affected by stream delay. Wait, viewers? I should probably say that from the viewer's point. A combination of both, yeah. I mean, like, 1 or 2 Ramsters in a lane is a lot of what you need to clear it. If you actually even do, like, a Ramster early in the lane that gets, like, a lot of coverage, and you do my Frosty Tower thing, you'll be clearing most of the lane with just that 1 Ramster. So, let me wait till I'm not gonna get stabbed to death. But say, like, you had a Ramster here shooting up like that, or maybe even here shooting backwards, and you just had a Frosty that covered, like, the full distance of it, that's gonna be a stellar combo. You just slow most of the mobs inside that 1 Ramster, and you're gonna wipe almost all of them out. Even without like a range shot, you just go Gambit. Would be great on them. Oh, you dick! They are hitting this one. Actually, I think it was a little further out. Not that it matters. You should have an apprentice. What the heck? What'd you do? Go through campaign without the apprentice? Who does that? Everybody's favorite wizard. Maybe it was never this one to begin with, but it was you. It's actually like a terrible one for this lane here. And honestly, like, it getting EMP'd isn't the end of the world, but it doesn't really help this lane at all. At least not at this range. A little bit more, a little bit more. But I don't hate the spot, because a lot of the slow is going to happen on there, and they just need to touch, like, their arm hairs to get burned by it. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum boom. Yo, it feels good to use flame auras again. Let me do the Squire Shuffle. I just had a thought. You know face rig, right? Is there a face rig but it's actually just cleavage? I was thinking like, man, I should make my stream all clickbaity. Since I feel like I'm doing the fucking Blando, like, just yelling shit for attention kind of content. And then I'm like, man, I might as well just go full fucking... My thought process was that then, if I'm gonna do that, then I might as well go full fucking clickbait. And then I'm like, what if, like, I had face rig that was just cleavage going? Squire's number 3 and second EV? Ugh. Ugh. Actually, Squire's better than Apprentice. You heard it here first. Easy, easy. Look at you. Not me showing cleavage. It's just like you know what face rig is, right? And that instead of a face, it's cleavage. Like just animated upper boobage. Also, in before, your face is an upper boob. Let's put that shield on. That's a sexy shield that matches my sword. And don't need no... Man. You know what? It's so good. Like, it's such an upgrade that I'm also gonna, like, power spike it even more. Side the Investor. Challenge completed. Enchanter. Title. Investor. Oh wow, am I... Look at all that gold gains. Man, have I upgraded all these things? Nope. It doesn't know what's up. Oh, maybe because I have upgraded things in other hero slots. Your butt is on lower boobs. Please. I'm so strong now. The ass cleavage. But yeah, no, like it makes sense, right? Like just base rig, but it's just you turn your head and just a set of boobs turns. It's gotta be a thing. If you told me it wasn't, I wouldn't believe you. Also, a face rig that's just an ass, I think is probably also a thing. I see you glowy eyes in there. $398, 144. Wasn't that about the same HP as the Cobalt? God, I'm so min-maxed. 157. This will be the last map because I'm terribly slow at everything I do. You know what, Walls? I'll let you attack it. Like, you're not doing shit for stuns, but you're trying real hard. How much damage do you do? 360 and you crit for 35? I mean, you got crit chance. Hey, I'll let you crit. You're firing pretty fucking fast, too. I mean, it's clearly a totem without any defense power on it. Yeah, look at you. Go. You crit those assassins for small percent of their HP. Easy. That was a lot more smooth than I thought it was going to be. I jumped out from behind the tree, made the shot, and then landed on the post. That wasn't planned. But it worked out beautifully. Nope. What am I rocking on these now? 7689. Can you guys even begin to understand how strong I've become? Like, I think I have more power now than I've ever felt before. Like, I'm just overflowing with it. And I don't know, you? Here's the thing, right? Like, probably. Fucking people do it with C4 gear, why couldn't I do it? Reflect walls. But I did do C5 with mid-progression C4 gear. Why not, right? I'm probably about halfway through C5 now. I'm not gonna do it though, because I won't get drops, and if I'm not gonna get drops, I'm not gonna do the struggle. Hit me more, you're just charging my ghosts. Yo, Libby, not much, just playing some games, getting stabbed a lot, having a good time. Yes, I am what? I've already lost the context for that reply. Aw. Fuck my shit up. At mid-tier C5? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was like 7k, 7,500 or something around where I started. It ends, what, like around 12.5 or something like that? I'm at like mid to high 9k. This is like getting up to the halfway point. But like the 12.5 I think was after upgrades and shit. Plus they did increase the range, so I don't really know for sure anymore. Medallion? Do I only play with Makora? No, I play with everything under the sun. But on this alt account I'm doing like a separate account playthrough. I do prefer Flame Auras. Even on the main, I Flame Aura a lot. But for this, I use whatever I need to progress. For this account. I lied when I said everything under the sun. I don't think I've built a single buff beam since Trials released. Not one. Not even to look at it. So my Flame Aura relic looks a lot like that. Almost exactly like that. I don't think I'm using any legendaries right now. Oh, that's my most recent legendary. Yeah, that's an old drop that I don't need anymore. Really, I shouldn't even bother holding onto a lot of these. Because I'm never going to use them. Let's just sell them all. I can't use that. Unless I want to respec some heroes, which I might do. Like maybe I get like a scatter weapon for the apprentice. And finally have a use for him. Nah. Ba-da-da-da. Apparently that's C3. This is like a C3 kind of build I'd do. Could you not? Thanks. So look at this guy. How much HP does he have? He has less than 3 mil, right? People tell me Skarnesh has more HP than a regular assassin, but I never look at the maxes of them. I've never felt he was really doing anything. I mean, you know, did a couple months of C5 as the end game. I think, like, he doesn't let go unless he CC, whereas the other ones will let go over time. I think that's his thing, and maybe some more HP. He's still kind of, like, really underwhelming. Skarnesh should be, like, really tanky in, like, the Altar of Athame assassins. Instead of porting to you, comes out at, like, a gate or something, just chases you around with a lot of health, slowly. Yeah, it's barely different. I think I'm right about the CC thing. I don't know if it has more or less health, though. Honestly, like, I have never cared about him. No more than, like, a regular assassin, of course. Excuse me? Did that tree just block my sword beam? Weird. Oh, it actually reached my wall. Oops. Did I do that? Where'd that bug come from? Hello. Gains all day. Small AP gain, but seems pretty decent. Weren't you using a triple, like, 2 waves ago? Did I accidentally, like, equip the wrong weapon on her? Then you might have quite a bit of delay. No? No, I guess I just changed it at some point and my whole frame of reference for time is off. Glubs. Oh, those are even better than those glubs, I think. They're so much better. All the weapon shards? Do I not have them all? I don't even know. Oh, why am I continuing? This is the last map because I gotta get ready to go, but I'm gonna go through the inventory, check the shards, put on some upgrades, and do some outros. defense rate? I don't know. Do I need another defense rate? Not really, but how can I bring myself to sell a defense rate shard? Probably just like this. Oh, those gloves are so good. There's so many good gloves dropping. What the fuck? Boomerang beam? It is a weapon shard, yeah. I have it, but it's buggy, so I don't want to use it. It's not detonating when it lands, so you don't get the damage when it comes back to you. And it takes time for that to despawn before it can have it proc again, so it's kind of wasted. Like, not... I mean, it's still more damage, but... not really working properly. Empowered beam. Can't prove it's a fucking weapon shard, though, because it goes off the screen. But there you go. Oh, and that's an upgrade. I'm so strong now. That's a huge upgrade. Woot? Woot. Something like that. Look at you. You're such a big upgrade that I'm gonna make you an even bigger upgrade. You as well. Let's just spend that gold that I'm not using. The ability one? Yeah, that was the ability one, dude. Empowered beam. After the sword beam collides with 5 targets, it spawns an additional sword beam that travels the blah 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 blah. I also have Betsy's empowered beam somewhere. Let's do auto sword here. Yeah, and I have both of them. Oh, I already put his gloves on. Wait, wasn't there another glove shard? Did I just sell the other gloves? That could have been an upgrade for the monk. I just fucking, like, passed over it. Is that what happened? What did I do? I think that's the new gloves, though, right? Lost track of what I was doing. Oops, did I do that? With your cannoneer. I've done that a lot more than I like to admit. Hi. Upgrades? 103, 111. You're so strong now, too. I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade that, though. Was that the hand-me-down or was that the new one? Because if that was the new one, I think it's the new one. Oops, did I do that? $113. Wait, 60 plus AP. Sure. Not gonna upgrade it though. 113. 134. $123. You're gonna hit so hard now. $139. Oh. The power. $78. 1578. Alright, later, dude. Nice hanging out. I'm like the strongest I've ever been. That's dumb. Every time I put on any new piece of gear, I'm just stronger than I've ever been on this account. Save for like a few instances where I have noticed that I've gone down in like a little bit of sell value, but you know what I mean. Every upgrade makes me stronger than I've ever been. Conjurer. Man. Getting so many challenges done. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here though. I really gotta get going. So, thanks for tuning in. I don't know when I'll be back, but I think I'm gonna stream later when I get back. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I can't imagine. I mean, 3:30, probably 3 hours. 7 my time, 6 this time, 6, 7. Maybe like 7 or so Eastern. I'm gonna try to get back and do this. Maybe later, but keep your eyes open, your ears to the ground, and I don't know how expressions work. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. See ya. Key Morden, thanks for the follow. Now I'll mute again.